Hey killers, you're watching Totally Half Baked, and today we'll be making Cal Coburn Brown's last meal.
While already on parole for a violent sex crime, Cal Coburn Brown carjacked Holly Washa at knife point in the parking lot of a hotel. He forced her into the passenger seat, tied her hands behind her back, and drove her to a motel he was staying at nearby. Brown forced Holly to remove her clothes. He then tied her to the motel bed and raped and tortured her multiple times for several hours. Brown then put Holly in the trunk of her car, slit her throat, stabbed her, and left her to bleed to death. Holly's body was found several days later. Brown flew to Palm Springs, California in search of a new victim. Brown found another woman named Susan. Her last name is unknown. He raped her and tortured her, and he also slit her throat, but she miraculously survived and called the police when Brown left the room. Brown was quickly arrested hours later in California, and he was sentenced to death and executed in Washington State on September 10th, 2010 by lethal injection. We're going to start by making apple pie filling with 4 apples, sliced, some lemon juice, and we're going to take about half the apples, put them in the bowl, add some lemon juice. It keeps them from browning and it adds flavor. Add some more lemon juice and toss the apples to make sure they're evenly coated. Now add sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some salt, and some flour. And just stir until evenly coated. I put them in a pot at about medium heat and just stir constantly. Add about 3 tablespoons of butter and let it cook. Cal Coburn Brown had 2 previous convictions for assaulting women before his murder conviction. One in 1977 in California and another in Oregon in 1984. Now take some pre-made pie crust and line a foil pan. I take the top pie crust, and you can make a lattice pie crust, anything you want. I'm just taking a heart-shaped cookie cutter, cutting holes out. Now add your filling at the top layer and tuck the ends neatly, or as neatly as you can, and seal the edges shut. Finish decorating any way you like. Now I'm going to make a quick egg wash with a scrambled egg. Put it on evenly and coat with sugar. A reported 97 out of 100 sex offenders avoid major punishment, according to the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network's estimate. Now we're going to add oil, minced garlic, saute it, add tomato sauce, and Italian seasoning to make a homemade pizza sauce. Perfect. Now we're going to saute some more garlic. Add sausage. Add Italian seasoning. And cook until brown. Now to assemble our 3-meat pizza. Slam it against the counter. Open that pre-made dough up. Forgot that you didn't spray, so spray now. Spread your tomato sauce evenly. I'm adding mozzarella, add any cheese you like. I'm adding cubed ham, pepperonis, feeding some ham to the dog, and the sausage we made. Now just cook at 350 for about 17 minutes. Cal Coburn Brown's last meal consisted of a 3-meat combination pizza, an apple pie, and different reports said that he either had a root beer or milk and coffee.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and comment. That is an ugly looking apple pie if you made it this far in the video.